And sometimes the best wisdom comes from our own experiences. First thing that comes to mind when I think of wisdom is sometimes the wisdom to speak and not speak. And for a long time, I have been silent as far as speaking from the heart because, well, I was afraid what would come out of my heart would not be so pleasant. I learned a lot of hard lessons being an evangelist, a lot of lessons about seeking wise counsel and also being very, very sure of what I say before I say it. I learned a lot of hard lessons doing what I was told to do. Instead, I didn't seek wisdom in the places that I needed it most. And sometimes the best wisdom comes from our own experiences. Sometimes wisdom comes from wise counsel. But if we don't have the ears to hear wise counsel, then how in the world are we going to be able to take sound advice? Sometimes in my own life, I did things that were based on emotion because, well, I felt led to do it. I felt that it was the right thing to do. And instead, I ended up in a ditch. Sometimes I took counsel for people thinking that they knew better than me, but the truth was that, well, the truth was inside of me and not out of me. In other words, it wasn't external. That said, had I sought wise counsel and been more true to myself and sought God in my own relationship with God to guide me instead of listening to external forces, I believe that I would have done a lot less damage. I did a lot of damage in the name of God. I did a lot of damage thinking that what I was teaching and telling people was right.